Is it time to buy or sell Professional Diversity Network stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Professional Diversity Network. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 29th of August, 2025, our system has ranked the Professional Diversity Network as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. The stock has gone through natural fluctuations, achieving a gain of approximately 3.89%. This results in an average return of about 1.94% per day, since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Considering the latest developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could shift in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong upward trend over the short term, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. For any potential pullback, there will now be support at the ceiling of the current trend, which was breached at $4.31, a level that may present a second opportunity for a significant gain. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 43.53% over the next 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between negative 54.33% and negative 11.05%. Considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 54.27%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 100% to negative 65.22% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 0 and $2.42. Our latest daily update for Professional Diversity Network highlights significant movements in the stock price on Tuesday, with fluctuations of 45.42% between the high and low. The Professional Diversity Network stock price increased by 3.89% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025, rising from $6.69 to $6.95. This marks the third consecutive day of gains. It will be interesting to see if it can maintain this upward trend or take a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 45.42%, with a low of $5.02 and a high of $7.30. While the price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, it remains up by 208.89% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 294 million shares, with a total of 10 million shares traded for approximately $66.69 million. It's important to note that a decrease in volume on rising prices may indicate divergence, potentially serving as an early warning of changes in the near future. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $11.20, while the lowest was 97 cents. Currently, the price is 37.95% or $4.25 below the 52-week high, and 95.79% or $158.09 below the all-time high reached on June 16, 2017, when the price peaked at $165.04. Professional Diversity Network surged dramatically last Friday, rising over 200% in just one trading session. Such a significant movement typically indicates a combination of low liquidity, speculative excitement, and newfound interest. In the case of IPDN, several recent operational developments have piqued this interest. A strategic investment of $1.3 million earlier this year aimed at enhancing AI capabilities for Talent Ally. The launch of a new cleared talent product, recognition for Talent Ally in industry awards, and quarterly results released in May. In the short term, the outlook is clear. Anticipate heightened volatility, substantial trading volumes, and the potential for a pullback as traders secure profits or short sellers exert pressure. Given the stock's low float and sporadic trading history, price fluctuations can be abrupt and pronounced. Looking further ahead, the stock's future performance will depend on its execution, specifically whether the AI-enhanced features and new products lead to sustainable revenue growth, improved margins, and consistent quarterly results, as well as on a capital strategy that may affect shareholder value. In summary, there are short-term opportunities and risks driven by momentum, while the long-term potential exists only if operational enhancements result in tangible, repeatable financial outcomes. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to the stock of Professional Diversity Network. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is considered neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Professional Diversity Network. The Professional Diversity Network stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, there will be support at the levels of $3.37 and $2.51. A breakdown below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on the 4th of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 288.27%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day even as prices increased. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots have shown a buy signal 21 days ago. Bollinger Bands alerted us to a buy signal 229 days ago. The short-term moving average suggested a buy signal 3 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 3 days ago as well. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the following. The short moving average provided a buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average issued a buy signal 20 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages generated a buy signal 37 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Professional Diversity Network. Professional Diversity Network finds support from accumulated volume at $6.69. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock is likely to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is categorized as very high risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2.28 between its high and low, representing a 45.42% change. Over the last week, the daily average volatility of the stock has been 68.59%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Professional Diversity Network, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside of their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest ongoing profitability issues and could indicate risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Professional Diversity Network. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Professional Diversity Network encounters its first support level at $6.69. If this support level holds, it could be an opportune entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Professional Diversity Network from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 16th of January, 2025, when Aris Vertex Ltd. executed an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.63, representing a decline of 4.66%. This stock exhibits very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. The relative strength index over a 14-day period is at 92, further amplifying this risk. Additionally, a buy signal has been generated from a pivot bottom identified 20 days ago. Is Professional Diversity Network stock a good investment? Professional Diversity Network displays several positive indicators. However, these alone do not warrant a buy recommendation. At this point, it is better viewed as a hold or accumulate option while we await further developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, we anticipate that Professional Diversity Network will open lower by 527 cents, beginning trading at $6.42. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.